The President of India, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma Gold Medal, instituted by His Excellency Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, distinguished scholar, eminent freedom fighter, the former Vice President as well as President of India. This medal is awarded to Sri Krishnamurthy V. Kotikalapudi for distinction in MBA. The Burgula Ramakrishna Rao Gold Medal, instituted by His Excellency Sri Burgula Ramakrishna Rao, distinguished freedom fighter, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and later first Governor of Kerala and then Uttar Pradesh. This medal is awarded to Sri Balramachandran T.S. for distinction in MFM. Professor S. Sampath Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Professor S. Sampath, eminent computer scientist, educationist, Deputy Director IIT Madras, Director R&D Bharat Electronics,
the
Member
high levels
Union
of
Public
academic
Service
standards
Commission,
prescribed
Director
and
IIT
maintained at the
Kanpur,
institute
Member Electronics Commission,
will be evident from
President
the
Computer
fact
Society of
that
India,
this year,
Chairman RAC
two
of
of our MSc
DRDO,
students
and the third
secured
Vice Chancellor of the
the
Institute.
5th and
This
the
medal
20th
is awarded
place
to
in the All
Sri
India
Kumaran
level
PT
GATE
for distinction in
examination,
MTech Computer
in
Science.
which about 100,000 students from all over the country. Six out of the 8 boys in MSc Physics have secured placements as
Justice P.N.
research
Bhagavati,
in
freedom
premier
fighter,
scientific
lawyer,
institutions
Judge of
like
Bombay
the
High
Indian
Court,
Institute
Chief
of
Justice
Science,
of Gujarat High Court, later Chief
This
Justice
is
of India,
consistent with the high
Chairman Human
academic
Rights
traditions
Commission,
of the Institute.
Member International Human
When in
Rights
the
Commission,
last
and also
2
member
out
of
of
Sri
5
Satyasai
years,
Central Trust.
our
This
students
medal is
topped at
awarded
the national
to
level
Sri Sriram
CSIR
S.,
and
who gets
UGC
the medal for
selections.
distinction in MSc Mathematics.
I do not wish to elaborate on this further, since the Institute, as a matter of policy, does not
Dr. G.
encourage
Venkataraman Gold Medal,
any immediate nexus
instituted in
between
honor of
education
Dr.
in
G.
its fundamental
Venkataraman,
sense
eminent
and
physicist,
examinations,
formerly the
and
Baba Atomic
examination
Research
and
Center,
employment.
Mumbai, and the Indira
The
Gandhi
research
Center for
effort of the
Atomic Research,
Institute
later
acquired a new
Director
thrust
Anurag
during the year,
DRDO,
with
President
several
Indian
new
Physics
research scholars
Association,
coming up for
recipient of
doctoral
Sir C.V.
research in
Raman Award of
important areas
UGC in
of study.
1979, the
Of
Indira Gandhi
these
Award
new
of
research
INSA in
scholars,
1994,
4 are
and
in
the
the
Padma
areas of
Shri in
management,
1991, and the fifth Vice
exchange
Chancellor
with
of the Institute.
management in the context
This medal
of
is
current
awarded to Sri
globalization
Gauri
efforts,
Shankar R. for distinction
leadership
in MSc
issues,
Physics.
and the like. Others in certain important areas of computer science and specific application-oriented areas like isolation of pesticidal properties in
The
local
Lieutenant
varieties
General
of neem.
S.P. Malhotra Gold Medal,
All these research
instituted in
topics have
honor
a
of
high degree of
Padma
practical
Bhushan
relevance
Lieutenant General
and
S.P.
local
Malhotra,
orientation.
PVSM, a
The two
distinguished
research
General of
topics
Indian
in foreign
Army,
exchange
who has
management
served the country for
were the
several
ones
decades,
suggested
right from
by
the time
Bhagwan
of Second
himself
World War.
about 4 months
This medal
ago.
is awarded to Sri
Most
Ritesh Kumar
interestingly,
Patnaik for
we
distinction
now
in MSc
find
Chemistry.
that both of them are part of the Canadian economist Mendel's study, which has been chosen last month for award of the Nobel Prize for
The
Economics.
Sri Ahmad Ansari Gold Medal, instituted in memory of her father by Professor
The
Zila
collaborative
Bashiruddi
support from the
of the
Institute to
SSSIHL
the
Institute of
SSSIHL
Ireland.
Institute of
This
Medical
medal is
Sciences
awarded
and
to
Planetarium
Sri Nanavati Srenik
continued
Paresh
in the
Kumar
areas of
for
medical
distinction
imaging
in MSc
and program
Biosciences.
modernization, respectively. Before I conclude, I would like to say that the unique contributions of the SSSI Institute
The
of
Dr.
Higher
S.C.
Education
Chatterjee Gold Medal,
in the field of higher
instituted by
education has
Justice
come to be
Mrs.
recognized
Padma
in professional
Kastagi, former
and academic
Judge, High Court,
circles.
Calcutta, in memory of her
Apart
late
from
father,
many others,
Dr. S.C.
the
Chatterjee.
visiting
This
committee of
medal is
the
awarded
University
to
Grant
Sri N.B.
Division,
Vinith, who gets the medal
after
for
a detailed
distinction in
visit to the
BSc Honours
Institute in
Mathematics.
97, made the following observations. They relate to content and process of education, the Institute infrastructure, and its utilization of.
The Professor N. Kasturi Gold Medal.
I quote,
This medal is awarded
the
to
committee
Sri
members
P.
were
Bharat
impressed
Kumar,
by the
who gets the
underlying
medal for
philosophy at
distinction
the
in
campus.
BSc Honours Physics.
This reflected a combination of most modern pursuits in the area of science and technology. with cultural, spiritual and traditional values of various religious traditions
The
of
Dr.
India.
Justice Sambasiva
The
Rao
committee
Gold
was
Medal,
also
endowed in
impressed by the
memory of
fact
his grandfather
that despite
by
the
Sri
emphasis
J.
on
S.
spiritual
Ravichandra
and
of
cultural
the Srimati
values,
Justice Sita
no
Mahalakshmi Trust.
emphasis on
This
any
medal is awarded
specific
to
religion
Sri
was
Praveen V
given.
for distinction in
In this
BSc Honours
sense,
Biosciences.
this approach is spiritual, secular and universal. I quote further, the infrastructure of the institute in terms of buildings, laboratories, hostels and various other
The
facilities
Kanika
required
Pandit
by the
Memorial
students
Gold
and
Medal.
teachers
This medal is
is
awarded
very
to
impressive.
Sri Pingali
Quite
Vishwanath for
apart from the
distinction in
facilities,
BSc Honours
the
Economics.
management and maintenance of the infrastructure is of the highest standard found anywhere in the country. This is a reflection of the discipline and values which are an integral part of all
Dr.
activities
K.
of the
Hanumanthappa
campus.
Gold Medal,
The
instituted
committee
in
has
honor
also
of
very
Dr. K.
favorably
Hanumanthappa,
commended
a
the
distinguished
optimal
educationist,
utilization of
formerly
resources.
Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University.
As we enter
and
the
also
new
Sri
millennium,
SSSIHL
there is an
Institute of Higher
all-round
Learning.
recognition
He
of
has
the
made a
role
signal
the youth of the
contribution to
world
the
can
field of
play
education in general
in bringing
and
about a
commerce and
culture
management
of
education
unity
in
and
particular,
peace.
and is the
Swami
recipient
has
of
been
several professional
consistently
awards.
stressing
This medal is
unity as the
awarded to
fundamental
Sri
requirement
Subramanian
for
S. for
anything to do
distinction in
with
BCom Honours.
divinity. It is with the hope and confidence that we look to the students of the Sri SSSIHL Institute of Higher Learning, past and present, to assume under the divine guidance their role as change agents and bring about the
The Dr.
transformation
V.K.
of the heart,
Gokak Gold
which
Medal,
is so vital to the
instituted
survival
in honor
and
of
well-being
Dr.
of
V.K.
the
Gokak,
humanity.
eminent scholar
Sai Ram.
and writer, winner of Sahitya Academy Award.
I beg to present
President
to you
Sahitya Academy,
the candidates
winner of
named in
Jnanpith
the
Award,
list
Director
for
in
the degrees of
Institute for
Bachelor
Indian
of
and
Arts,
Foreign Languages,
Bachelor of
Vice
Science
Chancellor,
Honours,
Bangalore University,
Bachelor
and
of
the first
Home
Vice
Science,
Chancellor of the Institute.
Bachelor of
This
Commerce
medal is
Honours,
awarded to
Bachelor
Kumari
of
Nidhi
Education,
Sharma for distinction
Master
in
of
MA,
Arts,
English
Master of
Language
Science,
and Literature.
Master of Home Science, Master of Business Administration, Master of Financial Management, Master of Technology, Computer Science, and Doctor of Philosophy. They have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, to which I pray they may be admitted.
I hereby solemnly declare and promise that if admitted to the degree for which I have been duly recommended, I will, in my daily life and conversation, and in thought, word and deed, conduct myself as befits a member of the Sri SSSIHL Institute of Higher Learning. That I will, to the utmost of my capacity and opportunity, support the cause of sound learning, humanity, morality and spirituality. And that as far as it lies in me, I shall uphold and advance the social and indeed all-round welfare of my countrymen and fellow men.
Sri SSSIHL All-Rounder Gold Medal. This medal has been instituted by Sri S.V. Giri IAS, eminent civil servant, educational administrator, former Education Secretary, Government of India, former Central Vigilance Commissioner, Government of India, and currently the Vice Chancellor of the Institute. The prestigious award is given to one who during the past 5 years has consistently shown exemplary behavior in respect of devotion and discipline and highly commendable performance in all areas, including spiritual, social work, sports, elocution, and other extracurricular activities. This medal is awarded to Sri Krishna Parshuram, 2nd M.Tech. The President of India, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma Gold Medal, instituted by His Excellency Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, distinguished scholar, eminent freedom fighter, the former Vice President as well as President of India. This medal is awarded to Sri Krishnamurthy V. Kotikalapudi for distinction in MBA. The Burgula Ramakrishna Rao Gold Medal, instituted by His Excellency Sri Burgula Ramakrishna Rao, distinguished freedom fighter, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and later first Governor of Kerala and then Uttar Pradesh. This medal is awarded to Sri Balramachandran T.S. for distinction in MFM. Professor S. Sampath Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Professor S. Sampath, eminent computer scientist, educationist, Deputy Director IIT Madras, Director R&D Bharat Electronics, Member Union Public Service Commission, Director IIT Kanpur, Member Electronics Commission, President Computer Society of India, Chairman RAC of DRDO, and the third Vice Chancellor of the Institute. This medal is awarded to Sri Kumaran PT for distinction in M.Tech Computer Science. The Justice P.N. Bhagavati Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Justice P.N. Bhagavati, freedom fighter, lawyer, Judge of Bombay High Court, Chief Justice of Gujarat High Court, later Chief Justice of India, Chairman Human Rights Commission, Member International Human Rights Commission, and also member of Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust. This medal is awarded to Sri Sriram S., who gets the medal for distinction in MSc Mathematics. The Dr. G. Venkatraman Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Dr. G. Venkatraman, eminent physicist, formerly the Baba Atomic Research Center, Bombay, and the Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research, later Director Anurag DRDO, President Indian Physics Association, recipient of Sir C.V. Raman Award of UGC in 1979, the Indira Gandhi Award of INSA in 1994, and the Padma Shri in 1991, and the fifth Vice Chancellor of the Institute. This medal is awarded to Sri Gauri Shankar R. for distinction in MSc Physics. The Lieutenant General S.P. Malhotra Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Padma Bhushan Lieutenant General S.P. Malhotra, PVSM, a distinguished general of Indian Army who has served the country for several decades, right from the time of Second World War. This medal is awarded to Sri Ritesh Kumar Patnaik for distinction in MSc Chemistry. The Sri Ahmad Ansari Gold Medal, instituted in memory of our father by Professor Jiba Bashiruddin of the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. This medal is awarded to Sri Nanavati Shrenik Paresh Kumar for distinction in MSc Biosciences. The Dr. S.C. Chatterjee Gold Medal, instituted by Justice Mrs. Padma Kastagir, former Judge, High Court, Calcutta, in memory of her late father, Dr. S.C. Chatterjee. This medal is awarded to Sri N.B. Vineet, who gets the medal for distinction in BSc Honours Mathematics. The Professor N. Kasturi Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to Sri P. Bharat Kumar, who gets the medal for distinction in BSc Honours Physics. The Dr. A. Adivireddy Gold Medal, This medal is awarded to Sri D. Madhusudan Rao Naidu for distinction in BSc Honours Chemistry. The Sri Jasti Sambasiva Rao Gold Medal, endowed in memory of his grandfather by Sri J.S. Ravichandra of the Srimati Jasti Sita Mahalakshmi Trust. This medal is awarded to Sri Praveen V. for distinction in BSc Honours Biosciences. The Kanika Pandit Memorial Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to Sri Pingali Vishwanath for distinction in BSc Honours Economics. Dr. K. Hanumantappa Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Dr. K. Hanumantappa, a distinguished educationist, formerly Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University and also Sri Satsai Institute of Higher Learning. He has made a signal contribution to the field of education in general and commerce and management education in particular, and is the recipient of several professional awards. This medal is awarded to Sri Subramanian S. for distinction in BCom Honours. The Dr. V.K. Gokak Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Dr. V.K. Gokak, eminent scholar and writer, winner of Sahitya Academy Award, President Sahitya Academy, winner of Jnanpith Award, Director in Institute for Indian and Foreign Languages, Vice Chancellor Bangalore University, and the first Vice Chancellor of the Institute. This medal is awarded to Kumari Nidhi Sharma for distinction in MA, English Language and Literature. MA English Language. The Air Chief Marshal O.P. Mehra Gold Medal. The medal is instituted in honor of Air Chief Marshal O.P. Mehra, PVSM, a distinguished member of the Indian Air Force, who served the country with distinction for several decades and was governor of Maharashtra and later of Rajasthan. This medal goes to Kumari Y. Nivedita for distinction in MSc Home Science. Sri Radhakrishna Sharma Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to Kumari Lakshmi R for distinction in BSc Home. Srimati Gijibai Maheshwari Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to Kumari Usha Ayyala Somayajula for distinction in BSc Honours Zoology. Srimati Kalyani Narasimhan Gold Medal. This medal is for distinction in BSc Honours. The Balaji Educational Trust Gold Medal. This medal is awarded to Kumari Lakshmi Raman for distinction in BA. The Dr. Somnath Saraf Gold Medal, instituted in honor of Dr. Somnath Saraf, eminent educationist, Educational Advisor Planning Commission, UNESCO's Chief Technical Advisor to Afghanistan, Senior Consultant to UNESCO's International Institute for Educational Planning, and the second Vice Chancellor of the Institute. The medal is awarded to Kumari Shailaja P. for distinction in B.Ed. Doctor of Philosophy is conferred on Sri H. Sridharan from the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science for his thesis on algorithms and array architectures for pattern clustering.
With humility and love, I offer my pranams at Bhagavan Baba's divine lotus feet. Dearest Divine Chancellor, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, esteemed Vice Chancellor Sri S.V. Giri, members of the governing board and faculty, distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, dear graduates of the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, and aspiring students. It is a great honor and opportunity to address you on this monumental occasion in the divine presence of our Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. My dear graduating students, we are here to commemorate your graduation and inaugurate your new roles in society. Your education has been a time of learning and practice, rehearsal and perfection. Now you will perform in the concert hall of this world with the orchestra of humanity. You will render and tender the works of Bhagavan Baba, the divine composer of all that is true, good, and beautiful. Satyam Shivam Sundaram, now is the time. You are indeed very fortunate young people. Never in the course of human civilization has the Lord of time and creation, and that which is beyond time and creation, directly and tangibly participated in the function of any human institution. Here at the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, you have studied at the feet of the Lord in his full glory as the Purna Avatar of the Kali Yuga, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. In the United States of America, there are many educational institutions that have earned name and fame because men and women with profound intelligence who have understood and accomplished much in this world comprise faculties of human greatness assembled under one roof, the university. Here at the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, your instructors comprise a faculty of human goodness. Most importantly, you are on the same roof as divinity incarnate. You are in the proximity of, have access to, and are protected and nurtured by the author of all knowledge and the source of all inspiration, our beloved Swami. Can there be any comparison between any educational institution in the world and this special holy place where Bhagavan Baba has deigned to play a worldly role? Can you compare one small seed with the entire forest? No, there cannot be any comparison. This university is divinely endowed. It is truly unique, unprecedented, and the greatest of all educational institutions. It is a great blessing to be a student here. Be grateful to the Lord and help others who are not so fortunate. Our beloved Bhagavan Baba, out of his love for you, his near and dear ones, has created this spiritual haven which can become heaven, heaven on earth, for those who are faithful and dedicated. By virtue of his grace, this lofty and uplifting atmosphere becomes a veritable atmosphere. In this atmosphere, he permits you to witness his divinity, to see the world as his creation, and to recognize yourselves as divine manifestations. In this atmosphere, he has loved you, blessed you, and inspired you. Therefore, you must go henceforth into the world and share your good fortune and spiritual experience and enlightenment with all people everywhere. You must remain in this atmosphere and reflect its light of love and wisdom always wherever you go. Now is the time. Today is a day of convocation, revocation, invocation. You have assembled at this convocation in order to receive an academic degree and a divine decree. It is acknowledged that you have absorbed bodies of worldly information and acquired various physical and intellectual skills. More importantly, you have gained spiritual insight. You have developed nobility of character and dedicated yourselves to nivriti, the inner path, not prakriti, the ways of the world. You have learned that name, fame, wealth, and power do not confer lasting joy or fulfillment in life. Almost 2 millennia ago, Lord Jesus Christ taught this lesson by asking a simple question. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? You are here at this convocation to declare your revocation of worldly attachment, selfish ways, and ignoble pursuits. Instead, you will follow the inner light, your conscience. This revocation of all that is unholy can only be accomplished through invocation of the divinity that is inherent in you and in everyone, inherent in all things, and present in all places. We invoke the Lord and we live the good life. If we appeal to him wholeheartedly, he repeals the dark, self-imposed imprisonment of ignorance, selfishness, and desire. Thus, we are assembled at this convocation to declare our revocation of iniquity, which will be accomplished through the invocation of the Lord's grace. Now is the time for you and for me, and for everyone everywhere, to move forward toward the realization of our innate divinity. This is the divine decree. Today is a day of convocation, revocation, invocation, and joy. Now is the time. Today is a day of dharmakshetra, kurukshetra. You are here on this field of righteousness and virtue to affirm your readiness, to sustain your high-mindedness, to retain your ideals, and to maintain your noble bearing and actions when you go out into the world. You are here on this field of righteousness and honor to engage in battle. Conscience, the Pandavas, must oppose the sins of self-indulgence, the Kauravas. The outcome of this battle determines the nature and quality of our lives. Will we adhere to the spiritual way of life, or will we succumb to the worldly waste of life? The choice is ours. With Bhagavan Baba's grace, we will all make the right decision and dedicate ourselves to the good life, the purposeful life, the spiritual life. And to the extent that our devotion is pure and intense, we can clarify and verify our true identity, our divine heritage. If heretofore we have failed to follow our hearts, there is always hope. Always, as long as we live, a new beginning is possible. It can commence right now. You who are graduating today are at the threshold of a singularly important transition in your lives. In a spiritual sense, all of life is a series of transitions. As children, we conceive the Lord as the creator and master of the universe. We appeal to him for protection and to help us with our problems. As we grow and our yearning to know him becomes stronger and more intense, our conscience also grows stronger. When we reach spiritual maturity, we recognize that we are one with our conscience and that our conscience is a reflection of God. The final transition occurs when we achieve complete selflessness. We then succeed in completely subordinating the demands and desires of our minds and bodies to the dictates of our conscience. First, we are born and we see the light of day. Then we learn and we experience the light of love and wisdom. Then we identify with our conscience and we become the light of God. We see and we experience and we become. Now is the time to broaden our perspective and envision the human journey from birth to beatitude, from entrance into the world and its entanglements to transcendence beyond the illusions of Maya. Now is the time to move forward toward the realization of our innate divinity. Bhagavan Baba has said, do not waste a single moment of the allotted span of life. Time is the body of God. I recall an incident in which a devotee who had been misbehaving was chided by Swami. The devotee, much chagrined by Swami's reproach, said to Swami, Swami, I will cease my wrong actions from this moment on. Swami then responded very sternly. Swami said, not from this moment on, but from right now. Clearly, Swami wants us to comprehend that time is life and that none of us knows what lies ahead. How can we waste what is most precious, what cannot be replaced, and what we cannot even measure? Namely, the time of our lives. Only Swami knows what lies ahead. Bhagavan Baba's presence among us here and now is God's will and God's work. In fact, it is the Lord himself who has come to whisk us away from the precipice of self-destruction. He is with us here and now in the human form of our beloved Swami. That is God's will and God's work. The advent of the millennium is man's will and man's work. Man has divided time into various units according to the movements of the celestial bodies so that he'll be able to act and interact in an orderly manner in this world. Man has created the distinctions of time, second, minute, hour, week, month, year, century, and millennium. One unfortunate consequence of our useful classification of time into its divisions has been the emergence of procrastination among human beings as a way of life. Only man procrastinates. Animals, birds, ants, and all other forms of life do now what they must do. Only we put off until tomorrow what should be done today. We are on time for frivolous diversions, but we are off time for studying and applying Bhagavan Baba's divine instruction to man. And now, millennium madness is rampant everywhere because we are not understanding the significance of time. This millennium madness is manifested by the frenzy of planning and discussion on how to celebrate, commemorate, inaugurate the new millennium. We are attributing great importance to this date. It is almost considered heresy and greatly offends everyone if you assert that January 1st, 2000 is just another day like all days. But in reality, it is merely another tick on the clock of our lives and 1 second less to live and to recognize and fulfill our spiritual destiny. We can and should all be happy and celebrate, commemorate, inaugurate, and enjoy the new millennium. By all means, let us be very happy at millennium time. Santoshin Chandi. But let us not wait for the millennium to do what should be done now. Let us instead make heartfelt resolutions, new year, new millennium resolutions to spiritually improve our lives. Let us make them right now in advance of the millennium. Then when the millennium comes, we can celebrate our spiritual progress along with the tick of the clock that heralds the next 1,000 years. Now is the time. Dear graduates and devotees, for you and others to benefit spiritually from your spiritual experience with our Lord Bhagavan Baba, it behooves each and every one of you to actively participate in the ever-expanding worldwide Sri Satya Sai organization. Let that be among the first of your New Year, New Millennium resolutions. Working in the Sri Satya Sai organization is an application of lessons learned at the Divine Lotus feet of Bhagavan Baba. It is a good way to to follow the divine decree and accelerate your spiritual progress. Swami always emphasizes quality over quantity in our lives. Without any doubt, our interactions with him and our knowledge of his teachings gives all of us an opportunity to increase the quality of our lives beyond measure. We must not waver or procrastinate. We must follow our conscience and apply the spiritual lessons that he has given. The Lord's will be done. Our bodies are tools to accomplish the tasks of divinity. Our minds are the craftsmen that use the tools to accomplish the tasks of divinity. Our conscience is the light of the Lord within us that guides our minds, who are the craftsmen, who use the bodies that are the tools to accomplish the tasks of divinity. The conscience gives wise counsel to the mind, which issues commands to the body. Through our conscience, our minds and bodies demonstrate and perpetuate the glory of divine consciousness, which is love, which is God. We love all and serve all. These are the tasks of divinity. Our mind is the home of our awareness. We are happier when our home is clean. We are happier when our home functions in an orderly manner. We are happier when our home makes other people feel welcome and happy. Wisdom and selfless love are not welcome guests in a chaotic mind. We should never permit our lack of restraint to cause constraint of the divinity within. We aspire to experience divinity from the altitude of divine wisdom and the attitude of selfless love. Our mind is a reservoir. We must keep its contents pure. Our conscience removes the dam and the damned and floods the mind with God consciousness. The torrents of selflessness drown the cardinal enemies of man: lust, anger, greed, pride, attachment, and jealousy. They go under. Then the clear waters of pure selfless love irrigate the soil of our humanity and permit our souls to blossom. We must have confidence in our conscience and in the conscience of others. Then society will become a playful, joyous, and loving interaction between the Lord, our beloved Baba, and his creation, mankind. We are truly brothers and sisters in the family of humanity. In conclusion, I appeal to you. Let us behold and ponder the grandeur and spiritual significance of this unique, divinely endowed educational institution, the Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. Let us offer our best wishes to the graduates at this convocation, which constitutes a revocation of worldly attachment through the invocation of the Lord's grace. Let us honor the graduates for their intention and commitment to living the good life, the spiritual life, as a result of their experience here in the divine presence of our Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. However, the students must recognize that this unique spiritual experience will result in their spiritual progress only if it becomes manifested in the world through practice. Therefore, let the students share their legacy and engage in spiritual practices by assuming an active role in the Sri Satya Sai Baba organization. Finally, let us all use our allotted time of life to love and follow our Divine Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, and move forward toward the realization of our innate divinity. Now is the time. O Lord, let now be the time. Jai Sai Ram.